Hello and welcome to Ready Player Dumb. We are playing Crash Bandicoot 4.
Yeah.
And we just went through hell.
Yeah.
We went through hell. That was
Castle
a
Cortex.
very challenging level.
Yeah.
And what the hell?
Yeah.
People that made this game.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Alright, let's beat Cortex.
And therefore the game. The past unmasked. What do you think we're gonna find out? That he's our daddy.
Well, I mean, he is our creator.
So he is our daddy.
Yeah.
Who's Coco's daddy? Who did she call daddy?
I don't know. Must be another test subject or whatever.
I mean, they're brother and sister, right?
Yeah.
So.
Do you have any idea how stubborn I used to be? Yes. I need to stop him from making you. But I can't kill him because that would kill me. So I guess that means I'll have to kill you.
Why are they surprised? I can't believe it. Uh-oh, I'm not ready. Oh no, this is gonna suck.
Did you jump on the shoot-o-matic? Cheater! Unbelievable! Assistant, go!
Wow, that was all one?
Just relax and accept non-existence.
No, he doesn't survive.
Shoot-o-matic! Shoot! Blast it!
Woo! Oh, so close.
Does it save it? Yeah, okay, so if it saves progress,
Yeah.
then we're good.
Shoot-o-matic! Shoot! Blast it! Assistant, go!
Whoa.
Gotcha.
I was kind of like, what happens if I just let it?
Yeah.
I figured that's what would happen.
Superb!
Sorry, I was getting film.
At a time like this.
Shoot-o-matic! Shoot! Unbelievable! Assistant, go!
Haha, what the fuck, you shitty, shitty, waha, what the fuck, you shitty, shitty, what the fuck. I don't know if I'm supposed to try and hit him.
Annihilator!
I just don't.
Fire!
Oh, I'm not doing a good job, I'm not dying.
Yeah.
Annihilator! Fire! What's the matter? Afraid of the superb?
Yeah.
Annihilator! Fire! What's the matter? Afraid of the searing, deadly laser?
I could have just double jumped.
Annihilator! Fire! What's the matter? Afraid of the searing, deadly laser? Careful, I might flip.
Oh.
Yes, your whole world is upside down. Confused? Disoriented? I can see your tiny brain cells frying themselves.
I'm gonna have to start all the way. Ah, see, this is why I don't get frustrated with these as much. Because they have some pretty nice,
There we go.
they just don't seem as mean.
Stop that! Assistant, help!
So cute. Ooh.
We both saw that coming.
Yeah.
There we go!
Didn't work that time.
No.
Unbelievable! Assistant, help!
Oh man.
Beans.
Why'd you spill your beans?
What?
You.
Yeah.
Stop that! Assistant, go!
Yeah.
Can't keep up the pace.
Aw.
Big pass. Superb. Big
You
pass.
just need to run.
Slowly. Ready, set. Big pass. Slowly. Ready, set. Cower before Cortex.
Got hurt.
Yeah.
Probably bit me.
Slowly. Ready, set. Cower before Cortex. Stop that! Big pass. Slowly. Ready, set. Cower before Cortex.
What?
They keep jumping too far.
Slowly. Ready, set. Cower before Cortex. Unbelievable.
oil. You gotta jump after that.
Yeah, I tried. You tell me you don't like hearing him say no.
Cower before Cortex. There we go.
Slowly.
Oh yeah.
Slowly.
Slowly. Ready, set. Cower before Cortex. Stop that.
You can do this.
Okay. You think it's possible? Oh, it's just slowing, not slowly.
Cower before Cortex. Blast it. Assistant, help!
Thought I was right.
Rude. Enough. I'm bored
Are they
of
gonna
your
start combining?
shenanigans.
I don't know.
What's this one now?
He's a spinny man.
Unbelievable.
Bull? I'm out.
Unbelievable. Blast it.
Oops.
Assistant, help!
Middle. Oh, one more. Oh, more. Ah, me.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
But this one was knocking out a lot of bars.
Yeah.
Blast it. Assistant, help!
I was like, yeah, I was like, if I could just go where I know they're coming.
Yeah.
Like right now, like this whole thing. Like,
Unbelievable! Assistant, go!
and then this guy comes here. And then here. And then here. And then one here.
Ah, he fires really fast.
That's the last one too.
Yeah.
Blast it! Assistant, help!
And this will kill him. I wasn't fast enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm surprised I didn't kill him.
Stop that!
Bye. Dang it. I died, Sarah.
Yeah, I know.
Blast it!
Now I'm toast.
Unbelievable!
What's the most gruesome video game death you can think of? Is there one?
Stop that! Assistant, help!
Mortal Kombat, I feel like, generally has a lot of really gruesome ones.
Not like
What
this.
has been will be again. Yeah, like in Mortal Kombat, you can do special moves.
No, 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 no.
What do you think has the most gruesome death scene? Tell us.
You
In
can
the
rip a person in
comments.
half.
You can?
Yeah.
In Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Like a man?
Yeah. Or a woman.
Whoa.
Must have taken a hit to the old temporal lobe. But a fallen foe can only mean one thing. It came to blows, and I won! My new general's first order of business will be to dispose of you. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Next levels, next levels.
Vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it should do. Failure again.
Explains a lot.
You stay. What are you going to do to me?
Looks like somebody needs a little time out.
Somewhere he can't cause any trouble.
Enjoy the end of the universe.
I like that they don't just kill him.
Dingo's Diner is back and ready for you. Say good day to delectable dishes inspired by my interdimensional travels. Enjoy the breeze with our innovative three-wall dining room design. Dingo's Diner, health and safety rated D for delicious. Warning, D is a failing sanitation grade and does not stand for delicious.
You're conjuring up Crash Bandicoot 5.
Peace at last.
He's happy.
Oh, almost there, good thing. Yes! Woohoo! Victory! Hey, Crash, you're in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In memory of Mel Winkler.
Oh, was that?
Yeah.
Was he the voice?
Mhm.
No wonder
This game has been a work of fiction. Any similarities to any marsupials, talking masks, dingo alligator hybrids, or evil science guys with weirdly shaped heads, living or dead, is purely coincidental. You should not have played this game if you suffer from Wumpa allergy, crash rash, fear of alternate dimensions, fear of moving platforms, fear of still platforms, fear of sequels, fear of squishy noises, fear of bouncy noises, fear of super science, fear of collecting things, fear of 90s nostalgia, inability to comprehend time paradoxes, inability to forgive those who have wronged you, inability to pick a restaurant when someone asks you what you're hungry for, inability to remember where you parked, or a delicate tummy. For more information on bandicoots and their diet, habitat, mating habits, birthday wish lists, and shoe sizes, visit your local library or ask your grandma. I don't know if she has any prior experience with bandicoots, but she's very wise, and I'm sure she'd love to hear from you. The makers of this game do not in any way endorse eating at Dingodile's Diner, which has been known to cause trans-dimensional discharge, intestinal rifts, Wumpa whooping cough, parasitic slime boils, random teleportation into darker timelines, and uncontrollable mewing like a little kitty cat during important business meetings. Any unauthorized exhibition, distribution, or duplication of this game will result in very hurt feelings. And why would you want to
Very
hurt our
hurt feelings.
We've always said really nice things about you. We even said your new haircut looked great, even though it was kind of a weird length for you. Guests of Crash Bandicoot stay at Insane Beach Suites, which is just a log with some moss on it. The moss is really soft, though, so you should be able to get a good night's sleep. What, are you too good to sleep on a log? Sorry, Your Majesty, I suppose you want a continental breakfast instead of a handful of ants that make their nest under the tree. Jeez Louise, there's no pleasing some people. Can you give me a minute? Okay, I'm ready to go again. The events of this game are absolutely 100% canonical. Unless you didn't like them, in that case it was all a dream.
What was that last part?
All of these events are 100% canonical unless you didn't like them, then they're just all a dream.
Oh, that was a nice.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
And that was Crash Bandicoot 4. We made it.
We did it.
We made it. We made it to the regular game,
Yeah.
which means now all we have to do are the time trials, 100%ing the boxes, 100%ing doing every level without dying 3 times, and
No.
what?
No.
No. No. What do you mean no?
No.
Sarah.
I just mean no.
She just means no. This was a tough one. Definitely seemed to be the most. There's two sides of it. This seems like it was intentionally the most difficult of the Crash Bandicoot games, and the reason I say that is that I felt like a lot of what made Crash Bandicoot 1 so difficult was like it was more in perspective, which was frustrating. This game tried to help out with the perspective stuff, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
With that little marker. Because I think that was the first time any of these games have had that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's nice. It doesn't really, it doesn't take away from like the, oh, and I'm sure people could turn that off. I'm guessing there's an option to turn it off. But I like that it was there. And me being how I am and not liking to feel like, or I don't like feeling like I'm using extra assistance in a game. The fact that they turned it on for me.
Yeah.
Thank you, game. But yeah, this was by far the most complicated of Crash Bandicoot games.
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
It's fun. I like all the stuff that they add with the masks and how they do different things. It's a long game when, you're trying to get a lot of the stuff, like, especially that last level. My God. That was crazy. It's, I think just one of the big things that I don't like about the game is the flashback stuff, where like half of it's you're playing as a different character and it's new, and then half of it you're Crash and you're doing pretty much the same level. Maybe there's a few boxes that are different, in different places, but I don't know why that was a thing. I didn't really care for it all that much.
It felt kind of unnecessary. I feel like this probably looked good on paper.
Yeah.
But like, I would have been fine if we just did the extra character levels.
Yeah.
And didn't.
And like,
have
it
to
can
go
be
through.
short. You can just do we helped Crash, and that's what happened when you first played this level. Yeah.
Now this game's funny because it makes it that if you're gonna 100% it, you're gonna be playing this for a long time.
Yes.
A very long time. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it having so much, like, a lot of the content seems kind of rehashed from the game itself. There's the whole what is it, like, you can play normal or
mirrored. Yeah.
It's like, okay, but I'm alright with that. Like, I'm okay with them being like, hey, if you want to have some more goofy time, and obviously the time trials, I'm not going to do the time trials on this one. The first few that we did, like, these time trials seemed like they were tough.
Yeah.
And, like, imagine me doing the time trial in the last one.
Impossible. Like, and the last one, the flashback tape was, like, in the middle of the last stint of that whole level. And I'm like, how in the fuck is anybody supposed to not die once to get that shit?
It's a tough game. It's a tough game. But I had fun. It's a proper sequel for a Crash Bandicoot game.
Yeah.
It's probably not a Crash Bandicoot game if I'm not flipping out and breaking our couch over it at some point, or multiple points. But no, I liked it. I feel like this was the first time. I'm trying to remember because I feel like it feels like they, obviously this is a newer game, but I was gonna say, like, the character design looks like it was kind of freshened up for most of the characters.
Yeah.
I feel like they all look really good. And I did like all the extra bits with the extra characters, Dingo and Tana.
Yeah.
Being in Cortex. So that stuff was fun. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan. I don't hate it. I just don't know if I prefer having all the extra stuff going on. The extra Ooglebah heads the time and especially with what they did at the last level, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So it doesn't leave the best memory in my mind about it. But at the same time, it certainly was a new
experience.
A new experience. It reminds me of, like, there's some games that I've played over the years where I guess, like, a good example for me is Burnout 2 to Burnout 3, of which we'll at some point do some with those games on this channel. Burnout 2, they have in Burnout, it's part of the game is they have like a crash section where the whole point of it is to crash and see how much money you can make or cause and damage, and the more money you cause and damage, the higher score you get. Burnout 2, it's just a matter of they say go, and then you hit whatever you hit from that point.
Yeah.
I think Burnout 3 then was like, now we're going to have, like, you can do an explosion in the middle of it, and if you hit certain buttons, it'll cause this stuff to happen around, and you can steer your car into the crashes. And I'm like, oh, now it feels complicated. Now it feels like there was a charm to just crashing into something and seeing where you landed and what you hit. It was okay to be simple. I know a lot of people that actually, I think, prefer Burnout 3 to Burnout 2. A lot of people. But for me, it's just I like the simple goal. It makes it easier, I feel like, as someone, if I'm replaying, trying to beat a previous score, to know exactly, like, oh, this is probably what I want to do, as opposed to having all the extra options, and it's like, oh, maybe I need to hit that button, and then steer over here. It just, I don't know, to me it just becomes more.
Yeah.
So that's what reminds me here of all this extra stuff. I'm fine that they added it. I just don't know if it wasn't there, if I would be sitting here going, it needed something else.
Yeah.
I'm fine with them just giving us new... Like, I'm literally fine with Crash Bandicoot being Crash Bandicoot, where you're jumping around, getting boxes, and Whomper Fruits, and gems.
Yeah.
And all they keep giving us are new maps.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay with that. But they wanted to...
They gave you more than what you asked
They
for.
gave me more than what I asked for. So, yeah, no, this is I think officially the first Crash Bandicoot game that Sarah will be happy to know I'm not gonna 100%.
Yeah.
And that means a lot to you.
Yes.
She's happy about that. So, yeah. What did you think of the extras in this game, the costumes? At least we were able to unlock the most
other
important
than
one.
bragging rights, I feel like they're kind of like a weak thing to unlock by doing all of the things that you have to do.
But
you know?
Coco and a unicorn outfit.
Because they only have value if you continue to keep playing the game. And I don't know. Like, I'm like, if there's one in particular that you want to unlock, you just get that one, and then you're like, okay, I'm happy. And then, so, I don't know. I feel like for all the shit that you have to go through, I feel like mostly people are doing it just for the bragging rights of 100%ing the game, and then the skins are a bonus. But I'm like, for me as a casual gamer, I'm like, I don't care enough about the skins to want to play, put myself through hell for it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's if you haven't played this game yet, but you're a fan of Crash Bandicoot, just mentally prepare yourself for this game being...
It's okay if you don't get all the boxes. It's okay if you don't complete all of the time trials.
Well, that was the other thing, is some of the places where things were hidden, it's like, I probably only got, what? Do you even think I got 50% of the hidden gems?
No.
Like, yeah, like maybe a third?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like...
It's a difficult game.
Because it's hard. That's part of my issue with some of these extra level ups that they have
like
you do. Is that like the one where you go upside down?
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, the hidden gem was going to be there, and it's like, not saying the other games haven't done this, It was like, oh, I have to kill myself to find out if it's there or not. You know, sometimes the other games have done it where it's like, oh, you need to jump down what looks like it's a place to fall, but then you realize there are arrows, in fact, pointing down.
Yeah. It's like, you know, the games of old where it's like you needed to get a walkthrough like book to be like, to get this gem, you have to. Because, like, I feel like in Warped, there was a whole thing, like, to unlock a special level, you had to be voluntarily picked up by a pterodactyl, a specific pterodactyl, to get there. And I'm just like, how does any, like, casual gamer just figure, like, I'm sure they do, where it's like, oh, I just accidentally happened to run into this pterodactyl and it's carried me off to someplace. But I feel like, you know, when Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3 were around, it was very common to get one of those, you know, walkthrough books.
It was another way for the companies to make money.
Yeah.
They're like, haha.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were all sorts of cheats and playthrough books and all that stuff that you could buy. Thank goodness for the internet.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, I mean, to your point, yeah. There were some really goofy, like, almost you only know if you know type of things. I'll be honest with you. About 8 minutes ago in the credits, they were showing pets, and I was like, oh, these are going to be very short credits.
Yeah.
I guess the pets, I'm sure all the people with pets agree that
they're the most important.
They should be up there.
Yeah. Player insight.
Someone had a pet named Owl.
Yeah.
And I wonder if there was an actual owl.
There was a pet named Pillow.
There was a pet named Hercules. There was a pet named Dash.
Ooh. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
We played that at Irwindale last night.
Yeah. And then you cut it off short. I'm like, okay.
Did we?
Yeah. Tommy really liked cutting songs short.
Did he play something else?
Yeah, he started playing something else. I forget what he started playing.
That might have been when he played Party Rock.
And then he cut it off, at the drop.
Burp, 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 burp. All right, next song.
Yeah.
What are you doing? But yeah.
Publishing.
Yeah. I'm curious if anyone in the comments, anybody watching, has played through this game.
Yeah. What do you think of the game?
Yeah, what do you think of the game? Well, we made it. We made it through Crash Bandicoot 4.
Yeah.
This one felt like it took a while.
Yeah.
Do you think this is our longest playthrough of Crash Bandicoot?
Probably, yeah.
Oh boy. Well, on that note, folks, we want to thank each and every one of you for watching, for making it this far through this playthrough, for being a viewer, one of our audience members of Ready Player Dumb. We hope that you stick around for more games, and maybe if you have been sticking around for more games, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving us the chance to entertain you here on this YouTube channel. If this was your first time watching through a playthrough, please, if you haven't already, even made it this many episodes through, consider hitting the subscribe button. And we'd love to have you as a subscriber.
Yes. We
love subscribers. We do. We also love seeing the interactions on the videos, be it thumbs up on the videos. We love reading through the comments, seeing what people have to say about each one, whether it's about my abilities as a gamer, or Sarah's reactions, or you answering our questions, or just sharing us random tidbits.
Yeah.
We like reading them all. Maybe where you struggled with a game or you had success through a game. Alex Hirsch. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, we just really appreciate all the support here at Ready Player Dumb, and none more than our Patreons. No, our patrons at Patreon. Patreon.com/ReadyPlayerDumb. Thank you so much to all of our patrons for all of your continued support. If you'd like to become a patron, you can go to patreon.com/ReadyPlayerDumb, all one word. And that is you'll notice names at the end of the videos.
Yeah.
You can help us vote on which game we're gonna play each month. And yeah, just a whole bunch of other perks, Sarah. What are some of the other perks? We have a Discord channel.
Yeah, we have a Discord channel. You can hang out with us there. You mentioned the voting on different games for each month.
Yep.
And then,
We got the goods.
yeah.
There's more. You can just check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out there. I think this game has rotted our brain.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have a Twitch, which is...
RPD_gaming.
We have a Twitter,
RPD_gaming.
where you can see a whole bunch of updates as far as Twitter goes. Twitch, we'd like to fire up at least once a week and do some streaming there. So you can follow us over there as well.
Yeah.
And again, just appreciate you hanging out and watching and supporting, and you know, it's great just in general to see the views on the videos, if nothing else. So
Yeah.
so we appreciate you watching.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for that.
Baby bandicoots.
What?
There's the babies. The Haupt Network.
I don't think those were the babies though. Didn't
It
they
said
already?
something baby bandicoots.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's rare
I
to see
saw
a
a
full
name.
name.
I don't know.
Usually I just see first names for that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
What name did you
I
see?
saw a name, The King Divine. I'm like, damn, that's a cool name. The King Divine.
That's gonna be quite the name to live up to.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. We're at the end of the credits. A long list of credits, which you know is good because a lot of people worked on this game. Aw. They love their pets.
You know, for a split second, since it said, like, remembers these pets, and
Yeah.
it had the pictures, and then it had a picture of 400 people, and I was like, how
In
many
memory.
people died making this game? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Maybe they should check in on their employees.
Yeah.
This is where the game's gonna be like, and now there's a... Yeah.
Triple spin unlocked. While running, tap square 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 to attack in a wider radius and seriously boost your speed. Give it a spin in time trials.
That's how they fucking do it. Okay. Now I want to do all the time.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that shit.
Yeah. There's so much more to do, Sarah.
Get all the skins, gems, flashback tapes, time trials, relics, and discover the insanely perfect relics. Are you a bad enough bandicoot to reach 100% completion? No.
No, I'm not.
Fuck you.
What the hell did he just throw?
A rubber ducky, maybe? Because I've
Maybe.
seen him throw a rubber ducky.
Oh, okay, so
Back
this connects
home,
to the
yeah.
beginning.
Alright, that's it for Crash Bandicoot. We hope you had a good time.
You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I just want to see. We never actually looked at what one of these looked like. I don't think. Did we?
Okay.
I just want to see what inverted looks like, just for all of you.
It's just mirrored.
I don't think it's just mirrored. It looks like the colors are different too. And then we can
We'll
see
see.
what triple spin looks like.
I think it's just mirrored.
Do you think it's gonna be mirrored and upside down?
No, just mirrored.
Well, I haven't played this long enough, so it wouldn't even make a difference to me now. I think the colors are gonna be weird.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
That's so fucked up. Like you have to
Didn't
keep moving to light things up.
Is this triple spin?
Apparently it is. Is it like a in the air sort of thing, or?
Doesn't feel like a triple spin. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, maybe inverted doesn't have it. Wow.
Oh, good point. Maybe.
Show off. You got trophies.
You have trophies for this?
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
You know,
You
for,
get
like,
grapes instead of Wumpa fruit. I don't understand this as Like, I don't understand this as like a bonus thing. Like, I thought it was like, maybe it is mirrored, but like, I'm confused by like, why everything looks the way it does.
I don't think it's mirrored. This kind of, I kind of feel like this is actually the same
level, but just there's the added
the
like darkness thing.
Yeah.
Huh. Seems weird.
Right. Ew. Henri. I don't know.
Maybe the triple sim's only available in time trials.
Oh, that's another good point. I wanted to see it. I guess I don't get that.
Well, you can close out the level.
What are you talking about?
You can go into the menu and just go back to the map.
What am I doing so good? Don't you think I'm doing good? Did you share it?
Yeah, I just don't know if I understand why this is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just seems like more busy work to give the player.
Well, I think that's where there's like still so much more to do. But it's also a way to not create more work for themselves.
I think it might be inverted.
You think?
Yeah. Because you usually run to the right. But in that platforming section, you were running to the left. I'm pretty sure it's inverted. But there's just all this added stuff to it.
It's kind of funny because it's like, oh man, you got all this stuff going on. But it's like, yeah. It almost makes it. Oh, I was gonna say it almost makes it borderline easier because I can actually tell what's going on. Like I can see the platforms that are gonna move or not move. I don't know.
But I think this is unlocked after you beat the level one. I don't know.
It's messing with my heat.
Head?
I just wanted to see triple spin.
Well, start up a time trial and
I want to.
you can quickly
triple
get out of it
spin,
because
I
I don't want this to be another hour-long episode.
Why?
Okay.
Why don't you like video games? Doo-dah, doo-dah. What?
Do a time trial for the level that you're
I already
doing.
did that one.
Okay.
I'm not gonna actually go through like a full-time trial or anything.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I've done this. Oh, doo-dah day.
You can skip this, I
So
think.
we need.
Alright. Am I missing the...
No, it just said square, square, square.
It said run. Because this doesn't seem triple.
Try jumping and doing it. Okay, well, that's it for Crash Bandicoot, I think.
That's it. We wanted to just see some of this extra stuff. Alright, folks.
Have a good one.
Oh, no, yeah. That's it. That was it. I was gonna
Yeah,
say
we'll
when
see
we
you
come
for the
back.
next video game.
We'll see you for Crash Bandicoot 5.
Maybe.
All right, thank you for watching. See you next time on Ready Player Dumb.